Previously on TPK. After defeating the Hobgoblin captain Striker Than in combat, the party proceeded to explore the Copper Mound, only to discover a dark, malevolent aura surrounding it. Following the lead of the mysterious dog Tiroli, they tracked the source of the aura to the heart of the mound, and came face to face with a hideous creature, clutching in its claws a strange stone that seems to draw all the life and happiness from their bodies. What is the stone and its strange guardian? Find out this week on TPK.
So, welcome back to episode 21 of TPK. Thank you for joining us once again. You guys just heard the recap.
Look at his hands.
Jazz hands.
So many hand motions.
This is how I get myself hyped up. Like, I need to hand movements. Wow.
Yeah, so mean to him.
Let him run the game. I poured through like an iced
yes.
coffee today. I think now it's time to
Yeah,
kick in.
I don't drink a lot of coffee, so
You have 2 coffee against jazz hands. What's up, guys? I'm playing D&D. What's going on today?
Alright, no.
Brofist.
Solemn.
Oh, Drew's got his sad boy happening now. Alright.
Sad boy.
Old in
It's
the
very
world.
sad time, guys. Very sad. You were staring at this hideous creature.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Long, gangly legs, pale, bone thin, like it's famished, starving, malnourished. Looking up at you with its clouded over eyes and gaping, hollow mouth that seems to draw all the happiness out of you into it and all the light of life that you all possess. The torch flickers, drawn in by the cold wind. It's almost like a black hole sucking everything into it. And I pretty much, you mentioned this after the end of the last session, Packer, but I pretty much created a Dementor without even realizing it. Because that's essentially what this is. It's essentially a Dementor.
Space Dementors.
Yeah.
Alright.
Clutching with its long arms that each limb is the size of its torso, basically. Freakishly long.
Is this torso big?
Its torso is
Because
also
my arm
long.
is bigger than my torso.
No, like each segment of the arm. So, like your forearm.
Oh, fuck
is
no!
big.
Fuck that!
They're huge, like completely disproportionate.
I like that.
To everything else, and it's crouching like a frog on the ground with its thigh bone is pretty much like up to its head.
Popping a squat.
Popping a squat, yeah. Clutching in its hands. Well, it doesn't have hands. It's got the stumps with these long, spindly appendages that are like hooked, tiny little malleable hooked claws, grasping this fragment of starlight in it, gasping at you. And I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative now,
Yep.
just so we don't have to resolve it
I'm
later.
going for my axe.
Yeah, I assume.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It landed on a 20, then it rolled to a 14.
I just rolled a 1, so.
What'd I get?
You got
Atom symbol.
That's critical 20. So that's 25. So are we coming in from here?
Yes, so in terms of...
Also, we realized at the end of last session that I should not have been in wolf form for like quite as long that I was. So
Oh yeah.
In the tunnel, I
dug
sort
the
of,
hole.
and my neck gets long and I become a dinosaur.
Yeah, you become a dinosaur.
Sad dinosaur boy.
So I'm going to pop...
Do you shed the fur, or does the fur like go back in?
In the water around there is where the figure is crouched.
It solidifies into like a
So
scaly.
the water clearly can't be that. The water clearly can't be that deep if it's crouching on it, or like it looks like it's crouching just beneath the surface of the shallow pool. So we have Brown. What's your initiative?
Good question. 17. That's what it was.
17. Yeah. And what was your question?
Oh no, I was saying that was a good question.
Oh, right.
I temporarily forgot.
Yep. And
25.
ooh, go not Jack.
It's Jeremy. Jeremy.
Randy.
Jeremy's the heart, right?
Rando.
No, it's Jimmy.
Oh, that's Jimmy. Okay.
We're all about the J's in this party.
Triple J.
Samsung.
Jackie.
Jam song. What a great.
2.
2 for the stroke.
Ooh, funky.
I like your style, kid.
You rolled a 1.
You got Moxie.
I rolled a 5, so I got a 4.
4. And
20.
24. Diego. Alright, so very opposite ends of the spectrum here in terms of initiative. But yeah, so the creature looks up at you. You all lock eyes for just a moment before Jack. You react first, or not Jack. React first.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Can I make an insight check
Mm-hmm.
to feel the emotions on space? See if it means it's any harm. Is this startlement? Is this it being scared? Is it aggressive to us?
I can give you a general overview as a non-action. So just like what you surface level see. If you want like a deep dive into trying to read this creature, then it'll be an action.
No, I think we'll take a not action for not check.
Yeah, non-action for a non-action.
Classic.
Cool. So it's this creature's emotions surface level very hard to read. It's smooth.
Thanks.
Now it's your action.
The emotions are just.
No, that was
Answer
its
you
non-action.
get is fuck you.
Yeah. Well, no, that
You
was
want to not check? How about you don't get anything?
Was this like a socialist society? Pay for that crap.
just smooth as its eyes are clouded over and its mouth is like gaping open.
Pay for
It's
the
just a
premium.
blank. It's just a blank expression. Like think of the Scream painting. Like that face is
a
like it shows
microtransaction.
some like it shows like the some emotion, but the whole point of the Scream is this like existential horror sort of.
Yeah, I if you're describing this scream motion, I find pity, I find sadness in that.
Yeah.
And I very slowly bend down to the ground, dragging my hands along the cold dirt, and move forward to the water's edge, which 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 I'm able to do, and I actually enter the water very, very close to it, just slowly draping my hands like it, showing it I have no harm,
Okay.
while still showing the rapier, but not in a sign of aggression, but a sign of almost like offering, but like looking at and letting it admire it, as if we both have items of great beauty to look upon,
Okay.
and I caress it.
Okay. Interesting.
You're like kind of dancing your way over there. Like, oh, look at the rapier.
Think of like
Look at that. Ooh.
what's a Newton Fantastic Beast just doing like his like mating dance?
But it's about a sword and a bit of star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swords are better.
It doesn't immediately react to you. Like its eyes are clouded over like a corpse's, so it kind of shifts as you approach, but you can't really tell where it's looking so much. It's as you get closer to it, you feel that all those positive emotions being drained out of you. But as you get closer to it, if that's what you feel. So that's your action. You just move closer to it. It doesn't react.
I probably just end my turn on a nice gleeful smile with sad eyes that give away nothing, but at the same time a dashing smile so ever increasing to my eyes.
Okay.
As if I am so sad on the inside, but I'm just trying to be as happy as possible. Hey guys, Joker film.
I was thinking, I really want Brick to. Just imagining you doing that, but like a model shoot. Give me that smile. Look sad.
But yeah.
Okay, very creepy and unnerving. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Jago, how do you react?
I guess I walk up behind Jack and say, Jackie boy, what are you doing? That thing doesn't look friendly. Are you saying anything to me?
Oh, can I respond?
Briefly, yeah.
Twisting my head like as much as I can around to look at you with that smile so ever wide and nice, and I say, Jackie boy.
Oh goddamn! All right, this isn't gonna be good. This is good. All right. Firstly, what's that? Is that a passageway off?
No,
to
that's
this?
blocked.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, the passageway you came from is like that one over there, I believe.
Yeah, it's just the
and
glare's a bit
Yeah,
a
but
bit hard.
yeah.
That's
No,
all
there's all the passageway. The exit passageway is blocked.
Okay, cool. All right. I guess I am going to pull out a javelin and just kind of hang out. And if that thing moves, with the javelin.
Sure. So you take the ready action and you
Yes.
ready your attack. Round.
I'm going to move towards Jack because he looks like he's doing something stupid.
Move Jago's token while you're there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Move as a T.
Get behind you. Yeah.
Be able to walk across and I'm kind of looking at the smile. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Probably drop the torch and take out a hand axe and just watch what he's got is up and ready to throw. Okay, get up and ready to throw.
Ready to throw? Both take the ready action?
If it is hostile to us, I will throw a hand axe at it.
Alright, cool.
I'm not trying to look super threatening. By
Yeah,
the way.
just sort of tactically cautious.
Just like,
Alright.
Those long fingernails.
Yeah, the creature like crouches there, staring forward at you. The stone cupped in its hands protectively. As you approach, you pull your spears at the ready. There's sort of a moment's wait before the stone drops into the pool of water as he lets go of it, and his hands extend outwards, so they're already freakishly long. And you hear this snapping sound as like bone has been created, broken, and they just like reach forward all the way to the edge of the water.
No, thank
so
you.
15 feet, how far is that? I believe that'll get Jack.
Yes.
Will that get Jago as well, or is Jago still too far back?
Too far.
It's still too far back. Cool.
Keep
So
it still.
it grabs. One of the hands grabs Jack, just around the throat, or tries to.
Can we
And then-
toss our things?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Is it done aggressively?
Yes. Yes. No, roll an insight check.
Is this aggressive or does it just like me?
Insight check. So that's a +1, 17.
Very fucking aggressive.
Ah, that's rude. It's playing with me.
figured it out.
I will try to. Oh, is it a grapple me or do I need to do an acrobatics check?
No, it's going to hit you with an attack, but these guys go off with their reactions first.
I got a 20.
I got higher than
Actually, 19.
It's 19.
I got 17 plus
17.
5,
Alright, cool. Well, roll
which is
your damage for both of those.
How much
Aha.
damage do you get, bitch? Not very much.
6 from me.
5 from me.
Okay.
I did more.
Brown 6
winning.
and 5?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Wait.
So,
I'll wait.
well, 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
It matters, please.
So this guy is like, if a goblin, a dementor, and a Freddy Krueger had a threesome. This is like the spawn of that.
It's real creepy, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So the spears drive home into its body. I'm gonna say like the upper torso, the chest.
Threw a hand axe.
Oh, you threw a hand axe? Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. So hand axe into one shoulder, the spear into the other, and the body moves back like from the impact, but it doesn't otherwise react at all to the.
Does it bleed?
Yeah, you see blood coming out.
Ah.
So you do see like the body is injured by the attacks, but it doesn't react at all in terms of pain. It seems to just ignore it. And so the arm reaches around, and the long spindly fingers wrap around Jack's throat. And like dig deep in. You feel them pierce your neck, and cold. You just feel life basically start to, or warmth be drained out of you as these are ice cold. And you are going to a couple of things.
Die. That's what
Reduce your
you're
hit points to 0 and then take 2 melee attacks.
You take
And change your name from Not Jack to Norman.
5. You take 5 piercing damage.
Yep.
As the spindly fingers dig into your neck. Plus.
That was a lot of dice.
You'll be fine. You got so much health.
Plus 12 necrotic damage,
Oh, jeez.
and that is reduced from your maximum hit points.
Fuck me.
So as the creature begins to drain the fire, the heat, the warmth, the life out of your body into its own, it lets out a gasp as for a fleeting moment that life fills it with the exact thing it's been missing and that it craves. While it's... Oh, actually, no, you take... No, because it
That's good.
It actually
Oh no.
started off with a very, very high amount, so it crit you. So you take another...
How many times does Drew crit someone on the first round of it?
I know, right?
All the time.
So you take another 7 necrotic damage, and reduce that from your max hit points. And another...
The full amount?
Yeah.
Oh,
19.
The damage he takes,
Yeah,
is
like the
reduced
full amount of necrotic damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shit.
from his max hit points.
Okay, fuck.
Plus another 2 piercing.
What do you want now?
You're serious?
Yeah.
So I went from 28 HP to 2 in 1 round.
Yeah.
Get out of there!
Yeah.
I have a plan.
This is a big fucking no on a steaming
This is
pile.
not-
of-
yikes.
What the fuck?
Okay, it's, okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. I have a plan.
All right.
Plan is die.
You were grappled.
I'm grappled
You're
as well.
grappled by its fingers,
Ooh.
wrapping around your throat. And you're grappled with around your throat, and you cannot breathe nor speak, while it is restricting your airflow, the airflow to your lungs. Other than that, that's the end of its turn. So it is going to go flip over to Ayasa. So yeah.
Okay, I move quickly over to the scene where Jack is, and I
What's your max hit points now, Ben? 30?
My max hit points?
Like 12?
yeah, what is it?
Free.
Went down by like.
You took 17 necrotic damage, I'm pretty sure.
Is that as far as I can move?
Well, you can move one more square. From
My
there.
max
I-
hit points is 5 now.
Your max is 5.
My max is 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
okay. Fuck.
Did you say 26 health?
We'll get better.
I had 28 health, so I took 16 damage before, and I took an additional
That's
7.
11. No, I meant 7 or something. It's not 5.
So additional 7. So 16 plus 7 is
Oh, okay, you took
23.
23 necrotic damage.
So,
necrotic damage.
and that was all off my max HP. So that means I have 5 max HP.
Is that the total amount of damage you took? Or
Yeah, total. I took 23 damage plus.
some of it was necrotic, some of it was piercing?
Yeah. I
19 if it was necrotic. Was it 19 or 17?
told you some of it was piercing.
Oh, sorry, wait. So 16. Oh, then if I minus 7 from that, so cool. That means my max HP is 9.
9. That's
Better than 5, I suppose.
That is
I know, I
almost
see how I did,
double
yeah.
Yeah.
as much. Oh, gee.
Yeah.
whiz.
So Jack's you can see Jack is in a bad state. Or like his face is
gaunt.
white, gaunt. As you can see, this creature is clearly draining his life from him.
So I cannot reach Jack with my regular movement, correct?
I mean,
It's a bit of a parallax from me.
15, 20. Got it.
No, I
there.
can't. I don't think I can.
Yeah, because it's difficult terrain.
I can't reach
Yeah.
him. Okay, well in that case, I use my action to through the rubble and the rocks surrounding. 30 foot can't get this one, can it? So through the rubble and the rocks nearby, where us four are, comes out a largely, like muscularly built ankylosaurus. One that like I recognize from, as it's my spirit totem, named Rotha, who helped someone in Falling Rocks. And this totem sort of like projects an aura of like red glowing around
Magic
us.
energy,
Yeah,
yeah.
like magic energy around us four, and everyone gets a temporary HP of 5 plus my level, which is 3. So everyone gets 8 temporary hit
nice.
points.
Nice.
And all of my allies get advantage on strength checks. Yeah, strength checks and strength saving throws as well in the aura.
Oh.
So, yeah, I guess the aura would be. It's 30 foot.
30 foot from you.
Do we lose the 10 hit points if we go out of the aura?
Not from me. It's
No.
I can put it wherever within
Oh.
60 foot of me.
Yeah.
Damn, that's real good.
Is that a bonus action or?
It's an action.
Oh, it's a full action. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I do from my action.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'll give you a
5,
little
10,
token for it.
15, 20. Yeah, if you give me like a
'Cause you can move-
circle
you
or
can
something, then I can.
Here is a.
I think I can move it as my bonus action or something
Yeah.
rather.
Blue
I've got it
token,
written
so you
down.
can use that for wherever it is.
Cool. Yeah, I'll put that down, and I'm just seeing about a bonus action I can.
What totem was that you used? Was it the like? I know you said it was the Ankylosaurus, but in terms of actual
Bear.
mechanics, like that's what was it?
Bear totem.
Bear.
I attempt to. Jack, can you hear us? Get up.
I struggle to breathe.
Yeah. I attempt to cast a healing word. I don't know if it's. going to work or not?
Can it work or help?
Was it?
That's
Would
not a
that
spell.
count as
Totem.
because it's my?
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Totem
it's
thing.
totem. It's not a spell. So yeah, you can do
That's
both.
good.
Jack, stay with us.
I love his subclass. It's one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite druid class.
Stay with us, Jack. I do a healing word. See
Yeah.
if that works.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That
yeah.
works.
Hit points equals
Yeah.
D4.
He's not at max, so you can go up a bit.
Yeah.
You're at 2?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, you like in terms of like knowing what your
Roll
max
a one,
HP is in
boys.
game as well.
He's dying.
Yeah, you know he's dying, but it's
Yeah, I don't know. Huh?
5.
Yeah, 5.
5? Cool. So we're now at a 7. 7 out of 9. Cool. Nice. Back to level 1.
And an 8.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you had more then, but you know.
We're pulling a Norman.
Well, that's really rude.
yeah,
Whoever's next can go.
Alright, cool. You're just placing. Cool. All right. Zustra, you were next.
So I'm gonna waddle my way over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's going on?
Do I get it if I enter, or is it just at the start? Meanwhile, is
When it appears.
okay, I don't get temporary points.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to use my mind magics and attack its brain secretly. As it
Okay.
doesn't. I'm just casting Mind Spike.
Mind Spike?
But nothing can be seen, and it's just gonna be like, fuck my head.
Ooh, that's my head.
Does it do half damage if it succeeds the save?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Roll for damage.
Wisdom, if you can remember.
Yeah.
I'll know if it succeeds, so I'll know what the fuck it's about.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
Okay. It seems to completely ignore the damage of your mind spike.
Fuck.
It does not react to it, to your mental attack. Continues just staring forward.
That's frightening.
I'll try something different next time.
Yeah. So yeah, this thing's still got Jack in its cold embrace. Jack, it is now your turn. How do you react?
Jack struggles to talk, trying to say anything under his breath, but it is impossible with this thing gripping it as hard as it can. As his bandages become loosely tied, or his body just being drained like an apple, like excluding all its water, so it's just a core.
Yeah.
As he's gauntly thin and gauntly, even just hanging on with the strands of his mortal fiber left, he tries to escape the last little strength he has. With the kind of like loss of his life force, trying to make it easier to squirm out of this thing's grasp. And I was making an acrobatics check to just kind of wiggle my way out.
Okay. Acrobatics. So you wanted to do acrobatics
Using an
on
action,
strength.
I'm gonna use acrobatics.
Acrobatics, cool, because Iotis does give you advantage on strength, so it's your choice if you want. You can
Yeah,
still
no,
choose
acrobatics is still the
It's
better
still
way
better
to
for
go.
you? Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Just
better
making
choice.
sure.
Yeah, because the average, I think, with advantage would go from 14 with strength or 15 with dex. So that's gonna be 11 plus 5, so that's gonna be 16.
16. With all the strength that's remaining in your body, you rip your neck back, crawling along the ground, scrabbling, limbs flailing everywhere as the blood like spurts out of your neck, still dripping from the long, spindly hanging fingers of the creature as its hand snaps back to its body, returning to its still very long, but not so incredibly long form. And yeah, it does sound like bones snapping back into place.
I like that.
As yeah, you rip yourself free of the creature's embrace.
And I'm just gonna sprint around the corner, just completely just hiding behind this rock.
Yeah.
Just cowering in a corner, just rocking my body
Yeah.
forward and back.
Warmth floods your body again that you were missing as it was draining all the life from you, and you're just like rubbing yourself trying to bring that back. Jago, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna charge straight at this bad boy.
Jeez.
Before I do, I'm gonna turn to Brown and yell at him and say, "Get that fucking ball!" And I'm gonna
That was my plan.
run at the guy and I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna jump on him and I'm gonna try and cover his eyes.
Cover his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. So that is what, a grapple check?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm raging, so it's advantage.
Advantage? Alright,
Or is
cool.
it an attack roll, or is it just a...
No, it's you can grapple in place of an attack.
Okay, alright,
So-
cool. 10 and an 11. Total of athletics or
Yeah, strength athletics versus his dexterity.
16.
16. Yeah, you jump onto the creature, and it's not particularly strong by the looks of its frail body, but it does give up a surprising amount of fight considering its state. But you do manage to get onto its back, grab it, like lock your fingers together, covering its eyes, and like pulling its head back.
I move from there, so
Blinding it.
I've got more movement. I want to try and drag it back this way as much as I can.
And
with
drag
my
it.
remaining movement.
Drag it back.
Like just away from, because it just dropped the thing below it, so I want to try and pull it away from the spot where it dropped it.
Yeah.
If I can do that.
Yeah, you pull that. You ran up to it. I will say, as you ran up to the creature, it looked like it was standing on like shallow water. But as you run up to it, your feet sink further into the water. And as you leap on, you grab its eyes, you try and pull it back. You just splash into water that's clearly too deep to be standing on. So the creature was standing almost just beneath the surface of the water somehow.
So how deep is this water?
You don't. Well, it's black and murky. You can't see.
All right.
You can't see
find out.
So I'm just like holding on to it.
You're holding onto him, and you've pulled him 5 feet back.
Okay.
But that's as far as.
Yeah.
Like how much movement did you have back?
I
left?
used 5, 10, 20, so I got 15 feet.
15 feet. Yeah. So that's only 5 foot back because every
Okay.
foot of movement costs you. Oh no, you can pull it 10 foot back because every foot of movement costs you 2 feet while you're swimming.
Okay.
So you can pull him 10 feet back.
So, alright, he's kind of in the middle, but I assume he's there. So, that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, he's in the corner.
And pull him back like that. Yeah, and you're just like you're grappling him in the water, just sort of flailing around, trying to keep yourself afloat while keeping this long-lived creature in your embrace and blinded. All right, Brown.
I'm going to run forward. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to splash into the good old water where the glowing star shard is. And I want to try and pick it up and toss it back to Ayada.
Yep. You pick it up, and as your hands touch it, I want you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, that's good. I'm good at those.
Mamma mia.
-1 to this roll. 1.
Oh shit!
0.
Okay.
Hey, what's this? Oh!
Okay. You.
I'm gonna become one.
Die.
I am going to.
This is.
I saved this page, so I'm going to.
That'd be hilarious.
Brown has suddenly become a hot dog.
I got the stone, guys, and just pop.
Brown, roll a d100 for me.
Oh, I love these sort of things. I always do well on
I feel
these.
some insanity coming on.
Sugar.
Join us. Hey.
11.
The character retreats into his or her mind and becomes paralyzed.
I got it.
So the water is not so deep that you sink all the way to the bottom, but deep enough that your body becomes paralyzed and you just like crouch there in the same position that you grabbed the stone with, just staring directly at it.
I had a really good plan. I was gonna throw the rock back and then jump in and help you. No, I'm gonna kneel.
So yeah,
That's not drooling.
your body just freezes up as
I enter into my mind sphere.
your mind sphere, and you just
This is white all around me.
yeah.
Hello.
Insanity, and I don't know what's going. You guys don't know what's going on in Brown's head right now, but his mind just freezes up, and he's just stuck there holding.
This is my Mr. Vap. As I sit down. It's my turn.
Yeah. So that is Brown's turn. It is then the creature's turn, and it is going to try and attempt to attack Jago on his body.
Is it blinded?
It is blinded. Yes. So it does have disadvantage, which is kind of weird because it knows where you are, but like.
It's also fighting in the water, which I guess.
It would also actually grant disadvantage. So keep that in mind. Yeah.
So where's the water level on us? Is it like here or are we above the water?
So you guys are floating at the top, splashing at the top of
Okay.
the water now. So and you can't see to the bottom to see how deep it is.
Cool.
Is a with disadvantage. Is a 16 going to hit you?
Yes.
16 is.
Should have
then
worn
you
the half
take,
weight.
Yeah.
7 piercing damage.
Alright.
You're raging, so that's halved to 4.
Okay.
And
I'm not resistant to necrotic damage.
No one is.
9 necrotic damage.
And I lose that from
And
my
you lose
10
that from
hit
your max
points.
HP point.
Alright.
Max.
Some of that is 10 hit points, so do I only lose the 5 from my max?
Ooh. No, I think from my memory, the wording of it is you reduce your max hit points by the amount of damage taken.
But I don't.
So you would keep.
True.
The,
Okay. Yeah. So
I'm
gonna say you only lose the amount that you lose from your max HP.
Yeah, okay.
From your regular HP.
Wouldn't you
Alright.
keep the temp hit points? But
Lose from your no. The 10 hit
Okay.
points would go.
Yeah.
that's brutal.
That sounds good.
Like a
That makes sense. It burns through it and then.
Yeah, it burns
Yeah.
through and then whatever's left over.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 25. All right.
Yeah. And of course, you keep track.
I have the most hit points in the party at the moment.
At this very moment.
Yeah.
Good thing you
wait
fucking
till I-
paralyzed.
I'm just drooling.
Somebody kill this thing.
The water's comfortable.
Yeah, so yeah, its fingers wrap around your neck. Then it is. Oh, and. Ayata.
Okay, I sprint towards Brown and or it's not coming to me, but go towards Brown, and I want to grab the the hand that he's got the shard in. I want to grab his hand, put it against his chest while I sort of pick him up, and then sprint the opposite direction. So essentially, when I pick his body up sideways, but when I grab him, I want to hold his hand
He's not touching
towards
the
his chest.
stone.
Yeah, not
And
touching the stone. But
Oh, he's not touching it anymore?
No.
you-
So you're not touching the stone.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm touching the back of his hand.
Yes.
That is, his hand has a stone, so I'm clasping his hand shut onto it while also grabbing his body.
Yeah, you
Yeah?
can do that. Yeah, grapple. You're paralyzed, so you can't resist.
you.
Yeah. And so you just pick up his body, throws it in place, and run with it back. Yep.
And I sprint as far away from the water and the creature,
Yeah.
back to.
So that is,
Go back to the cabin.
you would be encumbered trying to carry him, so it's half your movement. You move back however many.
If he's in the water in any way, I have a swim speed if that does anything.
It wouldn't be it wouldn't impede your movement, but I didn't say it impeded Jago. It wasn't deep enough to, so it's just your normal movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so so my normal movement is 30 foot, and so
You
I'll
ran
be-
forward.
and I'll be sprinting, so essentially I have total 30 foot.
Yep.
Yeah. So
So you move another 3.
1, 2, 3, and so I would go back 1, 2, 3,
And I go with you.
and he comes with me with the shard.
It's you and me, Jago. We got this.
You guys got this.
all
You two
by
have a really good
myself.
history of winning fights.
I wanna be.
Then it is, was that your turn, sorry, Ayata, or are you gonna...
I can't be healed, so
I think that's the only thing I can really do.
I think he's out of sight of you now anyway, now that Ayata's run back, he's around the corner.
Yeah.
So, then it is, Zustra.
So I'm gonna walk a little bit forward,
Yeah?
and then realizing this is looking pretty bad already, I'm gonna be like, I have to hit a spell. So I'll cast my magic missiles, and
Yep.
I'll spin my magic ball a bit, and then 4 missiles come out and do the whole full-on rocket missile and
Yeah, arc around and slam into it. Cool, they auto hit, so yeah, roll for damage.
That's really kind. Alright, so that's
You never know, they might miss.
9. So that's 13 plus 4, so 17 damage.
Ooh, actually that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Second level
3
spell.
threes and a 4,
first
yeah.
level. Yeah, nice. Cool. Yeah, they slam into the creature, and Jago, you can hear the bones crack. The feeble bones crack as the force slams into his body. But the creature again doesn't actually groan in pain, doesn't show any signs of actually caring that its body is being injured. It's just numb.
cool.
After Zustra, it is not Jack, or Jack now, I think.
The gem. I
Yes.
look at it.
It's currently clasped tightly against. You can't actually see it. It's in Brown's hand, clasped against his chest. Ayata's holding it tight there.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna well up with anger, and direct that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I believe. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Somewhere. Cool. And 40 feet in range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah. Cool. That should be fine, right? Pretty sure that range. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think it looks in range.
And I'm going to glare at this elongated, armed piece of shit and curse it. I curse you! We curse you! As I cast Bane upon it.
Ooh, fancy. Okay. So that is.
Cool, that's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
From the long-armed. Boyo.
Cool. Do you have the spell there?
Yeah, cool.
I'll have a quick look, because I don't think it's one that doesn't get used on me too much.
It's just a D4.
Come and throw some saving throws. Whenever a target fails, the saving throw makes some attack rolls.
It doesn't get used much. It's such a good spell.
I target free
I've always
creatures.
said, it's just I've had characters that have used it.
Such a good spell.
If you want to for the attack roll or saving throw. Okay, cool. Yeah. Concentration duration up to a minute.
Yep.
30 foot. Cool.
I cast it on its arm, and its 2 other arms, and its head.
It fails the save, so
Cool.
you have it. You curse it. Yeah.
I sufficiently curse it, and I just tread in the water, slashing it, just angry, but also very weak that I almost fall over, just kind of thrashing about.
Yeah. Then it is Jago. So the creature, in order to hit you, its arm snapped, bent backwards against its joints. So its elbow snapped back like it was double jointed and grabbed the back of your neck when it attacked you, grabbing
Pretty cool.
to
Am
try
I
and
grappled?
drain you. So you're no, you're still grappling it. So it's still grappled. It was
But
just
if, say I wanted to run away, is it holding on to me?
yeah, no, it hit you. So yeah, technically you are grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, because it auto grapples on it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking hit the bitch.
Yeah.
I will release my grapple and unrelease my sword from not being in its head.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Make your attack. You are in water, so I believe that is disadvantage.
I'm on top of it.
Get
Yeah,
reckless,
it's still disadvantage when you're,
Fine,
when you're
I'll
in the
recklessly
water.
attack it.
When you're in water. Yeah.
If you're wearing the gloves.
16.
Yeah, if you're attuned to those buffs. 16 is going to hit.
Alright. Have some of this
I'm so useful right now.
spicy meatball. It's not too good.
I'm being a great tank for the party.
That was. Oh wait, which one? No, let me. Oh no. Alright, I don't remember which one's which. Alright, fine. That is 9 plus 5, 14 slashing damage, and 3 necrotic damage.
What about the grey one's necrotic? The other 2 are just normal damage.
But that's the 6 that I rolled.
Ah,
But that works for future. That works for future rolls.
Yeah.
So I didn't decide which one was before I rolled it.
so the sparkly one. Sparkly one could be different.
Yeah, that was I was like, it's kind of dark. All right, I'll pick one. The grey one can be necrotic next time.
Okay.
So 14 normal damage and 3 necrotic.
Yeah, cool. You drive. How do you want to drive the blade in?
Well, I'm kind of like, I imagine behind it, I have my hands over its eyes, and I've got my legs wrapped around its body.
Yeah.
So kind of just bang, just like a cleaver straight to the top of its head.
Yeah, sure. You draw it up, just drive it straight through. You it goes deep into its shoulder, and blood begins to fill the water around you as it bleeds out. But again, no reaction in terms of pain. Totally not caring that its arm is almost dismembered.
Awesome. Fucking kill this thing. It's gonna kill me. I can't get away from it yet. Kill me. It's gonna kill me.
Brown, you're still paralyzed.
In my empty white space inside my mind.
I'm gonna roll a.
Hello! Hello! Where am I?
Yeah.
Dr. Brown
So I don't know how long you're going to be in that state for, but yeah.
I just run. I run forward. In my empty mind space, it just keeps revolving around me.
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Yeah. After Brown, it is the creature's
Am I
turn.
dead?
And it is going to dig those fingers deeper into your neck.
Cool.
It's going to reach around the other arm, grab you as well,
Cool.
to try and drain every little last bit of life it can. It's in this.
Wait, so it makes 2 attacks?
No, it's just one.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm just saying it's using its other
Yeah.
arm now as well.
Okay.
So it is still in the water, so it's got disadvantage on you, but it's got advantage because of your reckless, so it's just a normal attack.
Subtract a d4.
Subtract the
And
d4.
subtract
From the
D4.
curse of Jack! Beware my festering wounds.
With the D4 subtracted, a 13 doesn't hit, right?
It does not.
No. So it tries to grab you, but you manage to. But you were in the water. You manage to dodge away from the grasping arm, but you still hear the sickening crack as that arm too, double jerks itself to try and grab you.
I have a strict no bendy things policy, but I feel renewed with confidence now that it missed me. Let's fucking kill this thing.
It's just letting like this raspy like water sort of like pouring into its mouth as you're trying to like pull it underneath. Trying to like pull it underneath the water.
What's in its mouth?
Sword in mouth.
Ooh, yeah, maybe I'll do that one next round. I'll run away.
Then it is.
I'm glad we have 2 swords because I don't know where that one's going to be at the end of the session.
Then it is Ayata.
I want to. Okay, well, like I want to first basically. In my like herbalism stuff, I imagine I have like pouches or like something or other of that nature. I want to put the like shard into like a pocket.
Okay. Yep.
Just like cover it and put it
So
in without like touching it. Can I try and do that? Like get it out of his hand?
How would you get it out of his hand without touching it?
Like, goes to my hand and like...
Is his hand clasped in a,
clenched around it. It's like it's
So it's
paralyzed.
clenched?
Like it's kind of like rigor mortis, like grabbed.
If I thought if it was just like
with a bag,
loose,
you
if
go-
it was loose but just stayed there, then I would just like
No,
doggy
he's
poop
grabbing
bag,
onto it very hard.
You could, not to plant ideas in your head, but going off of that doggy poo bag, I am recently got a new pair of gloves, and maybe as I'm holding them, it could like pull them around like that. Take the glove off.
If your
and,
hands are
roll
like,
it.
is his hands like stone almost? Like
Yeah,
not like
it's
that,
it's
but, like,
rough. It's really tough. You're like it would be hard to like peel back your fingers.
I'd be
in
worried
order
I was
to-
gonna like break your fingers.
Oh, so no, just roll the glove. It doesn't hit the fingers. But
Yeah, like it's,
I
I'd
can't speak.
attempt-
I'm,
okay,
I'm
I-
in a
it would be
different
very
place.
difficult to try and
Mind
get the stone
palace.
out of it.
Mind palace.
You can try. It would be a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Just like a kettle.
if you wanted to make it.
I'm
I'm
normal
going
sized, but it's a dog
to
kettle.
lesser restoration him.
Okay, cast lesser restoration. That does have a like material cost, does it? Or
On mine it just says.
Does it?
Well, at least
Oh, okay. I thought
on
it
No,
was-
it's just verbal and somatic.
It's just verbal and somatic. All right, cool. You can cast lesser restoration on him, and that will actually get rid of the madness. So, how does your magic take effect?
So I'm grasping him in my one hand, and then with my other hand I'm grasping my own like necklace.
Talisman,
Yeah. That sort of glows a green shining light, and like, I feel like the power shake between one of my hands throughout my body to the other, and then onto him.
Yeah.
And
I imagine you sort
I
of like
see
you begin
him,
like
like-
chanting in that primal
Yeah.
tongue, and as the magic of the world fights the magic of the stone, and
Inside my mind palace, like the empty white space leaves start to like rustle around me.
yeah.
Like, oh, what the? Oh no! And then, whoop, I'm back.
you hear Ayata's like chanting voice calling to you, and you're just suddenly falling,
Wow.
bang! You're back into your body. Am
I still holding?
And then
You're still holding the stone.
I'm
yes.
holding him, and I'm sort of like I'm holding him quite tightly and sort
Yeah.
of like rocking him out of the like madness I imagine he'd be feeling quite.
Yeah.
How long was I dead
jolted.
for? How long have I been dead?
You've not been dead.
What?
You're okay.
Huh?
Do you want to continue holding the stone? Do you drop it? Do you?
I'm dropping
I'm
it.
holding his
You're
hand
holding his
tightly.
hand?
I'm
Okay.
holding his hand tightly, and I'm holding.
Hey, Hunter, I would
Like
like
I've
to drop it.
got my arm around him, and I'm
Please.
holding his hand and my like talisman.
Okay.
And I stay in that position, and I'm sort of like rocking him while I'm
Hey, Hunter, I'd like
chanting
to drop
this,
it.
and
Please, hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't let him go.
And you don't let him. So you're keeping the stone clasped in his hand. All right, cool.
Because I'm not sure if like anything's lingering or whatever.
Yeah, cool. So you can feel his hand trying to loosen, trying to let go of the stone, but you're holding it shut.
It's like when you know when you like pick up a dog and they like you kind of pick them up for like a bit too long and they're like no.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, like wriggling around.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But I'm also sort of like still chanting to him and like trying to calm him with my words, but
Yeah.
my body's holding him stiff
Yeah. No, that's good.
and
That's
rocking
good.
him. Yeah.
What a nightmare. I wake up and you're just like just holding me tight. I'm like, let me go, and I can just hear like splashing in the background.
And like Jago shouts.
You okay?
You see Ayata's eyes slowly
Trust me,
green.
Brown. Trust.
Just another
I'm a rat.
Then it is after Ayata. It is Zustra.
So, very interesting. I'm going to do something very different.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a first level magic missile.
Oh wow.
So, really diversifying my spell list.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of my spells aren't really combat ready, so like,
Yeah.
I got my reasons. That is 10.
A 10. Yeah, 10 damage. Again, slam into the creature. Bones crack. Doesn't react to the pain at all. It is. If that's everything,
That is me done.
that is done. Nice and simple. Not Jack/Jack.
I don't see the starlight yet. So I'm just gonna vehemently peg at this thing as much as I can. So I go pull out the goblin short bow and I just go load up a shot and I strike it as much as I can towards this beast.
Okay, cool. It will
however,
yeah.
I have disadvantage on the attack roll due to the curse of the whispering rapier.
Yes, you do.
Fuck me.
Cool. Thank you for remembering that. It also does have cover because of Jago Jago and it like rolling around in the water together and the water splashing. So it does have cover.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's critical 1.
As a nat 1.
nat one.
Drew.
I'm going to roll another attack roll to try and.
But this one's made with disadvantage still, right?
Yeah, no, it is still at disadvantage. So
Okay, cool.
Do you have disadvantage to use weapons that aren't the rapier? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It's you know.
yeah, it's part of the.
It's his curse.
Oh, it's a double 11. That's gonna be plus
4 crits.
6. So that's a 17.
But I also technically have cover because that thing has cover, and we're just like.
No, that is true. Yeah. So that means. So what's your AC then?
15.
15.
Oh, sorry. So it's 17.
17 with a thing, and you got a 17 to hit.
Yeah, we got you, Drew. You're not gonna get through this. It still hits you.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Can we give him a punishment point?
Yeah, I'm thinking about
I do have
it.
inspiration, but I can't just make my armor better.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Roll damage against Jago.
Okay, cool. What are the chances I roll 6?
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's a 6. That's a plus 4.
I feel like sometimes this happens. You guys do this to yourself.
Take 10 damage.
We're
take
literally
5.
doing this to ourselves.
I'm so sorry.
I take 5 damage. Fuck you, I'm a barbarian.
It's not a magic bow. Maybe you do take full damage for flipping me off, boy.
And then I'm going to bonus action cast message to this elongated armed machine.
Okay.
And I'm going to snively whisper upon it, "You are no child of starlight! It's ours!"
You open a telepathic connection with this creature when you cast a message with it.
Ring ring, hello.
And in doing so, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Very interesting.
Mon Dieu.
That's right. We're getting some pretty good rolls so far.
We're going to alright.
Cool. That's a critical 20.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Critical 20. You get
Minus
feedback. You get feedback from it that.
Just
how would-
screaming. Just like,
Best way to describe it. No, it's not screaming. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. Like the feedback that you get is just
silence.
silence. Yeah, but it's not silence as in no one's responding. It's a kind of perversive, invasive silence that makes you feel deeply uncomfortable. That is terrifying to
The phone
you.
line's dead, Gaia.
Yeah,
Yeah, the bow, 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 ding,
and that feeling fills you with dread, but otherwise there's no.
And in that case, I'm going to just kind of fall back and just backpedal, trying to kick my legs as far away from it as I can.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna kind of slump my back to you and just look at you with terror.
Push me into hell.
With terror.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm scared.
Are you sure I didn't die?
This is hell.
Jago.
Yeah.
Do I move at half speed through this water?
You do, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit him. Die, bitch. That's a 15.
You're using reckless.
Yeah.
So, yeah, counteract the disadvantage.
Yeah.
So then, 15 hits.
Cool. Alright, die, bitch. Die. The grey one was the necrotic, we decided.
We did.
7 plus 5, 12 slashing damage, and 3 necrotic damage.
12 slashing. 15 total.
Yep. I don't know if he's resistant to necrotic or some shit. Just saying.
Maybe. But yeah, so you slash at him again, wounds. In fact, one of his arms that's grabbing you, you actually manage to cut that arm off. It just falls, splashes into the water, but no reaction from it. The arm just sinks with a trail of blood to the bottom of the water.
Pretty cool. Does it seem like, although it's not physically reacting to the pain, that we're hurting it?
I mean, you just chopped off its arm, so
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you are.
Alright.
Then it is, that was your turn, Jacob? All of it?
Yeah, because I can't move, right?
Yes, that is true, correct.
Cool.
Brown.
Good, let me go ahead. I gotta help him. I help him fight. He's gonna die in the water if I'm not there with him. Arthur, please. I don't like this. This hug is very weird and impromptu.
Jack just fucking shot me!
I'll give you the rock if you want the rock. I'll drop it even.
Can I take it off with his glove, or can I get him to?
What, you want to
I-
just hop a hand out and
That,
use
that,
like,
like,
just a little doggy bag with a gem inside?
yeah, I guess I want to I guess
Sorry.
I want to judge if he's sane or not. I know the turns are kind of happening at the same time. This is sort of like a turn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard. Okay, fine, Brown. I hear him talking and I sort of
Yeah, I take it off, give it to you, and then I'm going to run.
put it in my pocket.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna sprint. Fuck!
He's not a sane man.
That was
Come
so
back,
many
come back.
dice!
What did the dice say?
The dice box
We're gonna
has...
take a 5-minute break. We'll be back. Really quickly, just clean up those.
Alright, so yeah, if I'm gonna run, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then from there, I'm gonna dash, so I go 5, 10, 15. This is water, deep water
Yeah.
now. Yep, 10, 15. 25, wait, 20. As far as I can go. Shit. This plan didn't work out as well. I was gonna roughly run over to you.
Wait, no, you have the gloves, man. You can swim.
It's not a
No, I did. I took one of the gloves off as well.
Yeah, not a junior. You need both of them.
And then as I'm wading through the water, I'm gonna grab the necklace around my neck, hold it up so it's out of the water, and start chanting some arcane words. I'll say something about Cupid's been magical, and then I don't know. And then
Cupid's magical. Okay.
and I saw the cube, and then
Okay.
and then 4 bursts of white energy are gonna beat out and missile path down on him as I copy.
Yep. Copy.
It works.
Yeah.
So that's all 5 plus 3 is 8. Oof. 10, 14 damage.
14 damage.
14 force damage.
Cool. Yeah, they slam into the creature, and its other arm actually falls off now, and it frees.
Oh.
It frees Jago. As you feel its full limb.
Is it just dangling from my neck?
Yeah. So its fingers are still connected, like dug
Sounds like
in,
you.
but the body sort of begins to sort of float away now. Was that your turn?
Yep. Oh, that's no. Final action of my turn. So I use my action surge. I'm going to bonus action, hold a hand up, and then my hand axe in the water will flip to my hand, teleport to me.
Okay, cool.
Got him. Cool. Hey, hand axe boy, how you doing? I'd throw you if I could, but I can't.
So this thing dead or just has no arms?
So it's got no arms. It's got no arms, and it's sort of sweetly kicking to keep itself afloat, but it's quickly sinking.
Okay.
And with its as it sinks
Louder
beneath,
than I hoped.
as it sinks beneath the water, it lets out a gasping moan that is in perfect tandem with in perfect resonance with the song that the stone is emitting. And that echoes throughout the caverns, and I want everyone to roll a d20.
Oh,
Yay!
that's even more frightening, Drew. Okay. Do it again.
Hey, that's a, I don't even know if this is
Very good
That's
dice.
17.
I'm gonna go with blue dice. Blue dice work well.
Woo! Wait, no, that's a D12. I'm.
Blue dice.
Wait, where did my D20 go?
11.
On the floor. D20 escape.
Maybe it's my
Oh, it's here.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was probably in the.
It's another 20. That's like free 20s a session.
Yeah, you can well
How does Brick roll so many 20s? Like, I've never known anyone ever to roll that many 20s.
I got Eldritch Luck. I sold my soul for
He
it.
did just roll a 1 before as well, though. So
Yeah, I did 10 damage. to
Brown.
Jake.
11.
11.
I also took like 25 damage.
Jack, you got a 20.
Yeah.
10.
20 minus 1.
16.
17.
It wasn't a DC save, it was just.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this D20?
This is a total.
17. You fail. You
16.
you succeed. You 10.
What?
10. You also fail on a 10.
What the fuck is happening here?
Loser.
You
20.
a 20. You succeed.
Critically?
11.
And 11. yeah, you fail as well.
Okay.
You fail as well. If you failed, I want you to roll a d100.
I still failed.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so Ayata and I succeeded?
Yeah, you guys succeeded.
Was that a save or was that just to roll your dice?
That
we
is
succeeded.
the
Yeah, we're the only
D100.
ones who
The
succeeded.
D100.
No, like with
is
the
a-
D20
We
save.
are the best.
that was a save, yeah. So
Oh,
if you've
yeah.
got anything that...
So that was a
What
wisdom
type of save was
no,
it?
it wasn't a wisdom save.
What type of save was
It was
it?
a different save.
So
What
wait.
stat is it?
It was a sanity save.
Drew bullshit.
Wait, so
right.
17 failed,
Yeah.
but 16 succeeded.
Yeah.
And 20 succeeded.
You guys have different sanity scores. So...
Roll for them, yeah.
We have different sanities.
Think back to last episode where
Oh,
I
yeah,
asked
no,
you
true.
guys to roll a dice each.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, before the end of last session, I asked you guys to roll 4d6 each. And
that was
told
stats.
You, I told you there were stats.
Didn't someone roll like a
Wait.
3?
I got an 18 and I still fucking
Yeah,
failed.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
That's why you failed.
that's why you failed. Because
Oh,
you got a
could I
negative.
took the free?
Oh my
So-
goodness, I don't even remember what I rolled.
88.
I've got what you guys rolled. So
Well, I rolled a
Especially as
48.
I'm
I'll tell you what it is after.
I know what I got. I got a 13. But I've rolled on this D100 an 88. I like how I'm getting a lot of like just like the
Wait,
same number
I
twice.
feel like
It's
we're the
pretty
least
fun.
sane of the group.
Yeah, like what is this?
I have altered the scores slightly depending on your characters, like themselves.
Fair
like
enough.
depending on the characters themselves, but I used what you guys rolled as the base. So
88.
Yeah.
88. Your flaw is you are now stunned. So you're not paralyzed, you're the stunned.
I'm in deep water.
79.
Oh, you and I both went around.
79. The character experiences an overpowering urge to eat something strange, such as dirt, slime, or offal. So,
Any really dirt around, isn't
yeah,
there?
dirt and rocks around, so you feel an overwhelming urge to do that.
Well, then 48.
And 48. You begin babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spellcasting. So,
Well, Cosmo's the richest, big fat bitch, is big fat bitch, big do all the boys and girls.
Yes!
I'm the most sane now.
And I was like, run to all them, like, you start sinking beneath the waves. I have a bad history with water.
The liberal government.
You're literally in the exact same spot. You went there, you got paralyzed. You go to the exact same spot.
I'm back.
just be glad Jago didn't get paralyzed and began to sink. So, but yeah, you guys all are inflicted with madness at the sound of this creature's gasping, last dying cry. Before its body sinks into the water. Down.
There's no such thing as global warming.
He's babbling incoherently.
True madness.
You just spit out your drink, bro.
Ayata, your turn now.
Spellcasting
Sorry.
causes autism.
Oh dear.
Magical healing causes autism. Ayata, so 3 of your party members are hearing this this screech from the creature, have clearly gone mad. I'm assuming like you're going to drop down to the ground now, Madame Zustra, and start shoveling dirt into your
Rocks.
mouth.
Sinking?
I'm just kind of
You're-
like just looking up as I sink down.
You're not in deep enough water to probably
Oh.
sink yet, but so you just sort of like fall down to the ground and be like, ooh.
He was in deep water though.
No, I wasn't.
No, he was only like
Oh.
knee length. He didn't like probably dive in.
A baby can drown in like.
He's not a baby.
I'm not a baby.
Not a pupper
If
anymore.
he was paralyzed, then I would say he would
Yeah.
he would fall down paralyzed to the
stunned.
water, but he's just stunned.
His
like,
army
whoa.
makes him.
I
His
just,
army makes him look smaller.
I
But
keep using the word. I always use it. It's like you can talk but only falteringly.
Yeah.
So I speak but falteringly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, on my turn, I have like, I guess I've looked into Brown's eyes and I've been like, yeah, I don't think he's mad. And then I have put the baggy kind of glove into my pocket and let him go, and he does this, and then I'm like, oh dear, I made a grave mistake letting this man go. And so then I like secure my pockets and whatnot, and I sprint to jump into the water and like sort of, I guess I don't need to dive in because it's just on like near leg level, and again grab this man out of the water and go back.
I don't believe I can resist.
No, stunned. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're just like.
Just
Ayata.
get an arm around me.
Ayata! Ayata!
I'm coming.
Pushed in the cracked sky! Ayata!
No, that's too coherent.
Fucking 4 for sanity. so happy.
Yeah. Then after I utter it as Vistra, yeah, you ought to shove.
Nom.
Such tasty dirt.
Rocks. How good.
Yeah. On my way, I do see this, and I'm concerned, but not as concerned as a sinking man.
They call me a rotten name for a reason.
Get myself out of here. Or?
Yeah, no, you can get yourself out of here. You just can't speak properly.
okay.
Like you're not physically disabled. You're just you're just.
You know when you're really drunk and you try and speak, and it's just like
Yeah, okay.
That's what you got.
Right.
Big old case
Yeah.
of that.
Not Jack.
Is it not Jack though?
Can I see the glittering star light?
No, I just put it away.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you actually saw him take it either.
Yeah.
So you don't know where it is.
I'm gonna roll on something. If I
You
get
join in the
bonus.
feast of the dead.
Oh,
Brick made a choice. It's probably a bad one.
I go over to Madame Zoostra eating dirt. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat the dirt. And I put your hands like close together so you don't eat any more dirt.
Sand is coming.
And then
You like reach around and stuff.
Yeah,
I
reach around
grab
and
something
ice
else.
Yeah.
I pull out Jimmy. And I put it in your arms, in your hands. Eat this instead.
I like use whatever like I do. I have to
Yeah.
like, just flick it up.
Yeah, flick it up. Yeah. Yeah, you feel. What's the wording of that? Sorry.
Brick, you monster!
Eat your heart out.
So, something strange, such as dirt, slime, or offal.
Awful
Okay.
is like.
Awful is organs and a heart is an organ.
Yeah.
Also, like I was eating, and it was something I would be very. I haven't like fully lost it, have I?
No, so I
Would
was
it be a
gonna say.
fixation thing?
Yeah, I was going to say do another sanity check. As to.
Don't you fucking dare! That's not a check. That's a.
Oh, sanity save. Sorry. Yeah.
That's a big 3.
That might be a success.
He doesn't have a high enough plus to.
I have a high plus, but not that high.
Yeah, not that high. So what's the total?
we'll get the
If you
total.
yeah, okay, yeah. So if you're using your stat from before, so 7 because it was plus 4. So yeah,
No, but like, if she's just about to eat Jimmy, I want to take it out of her mouth. I just wanted to know that she could do it.
what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You don't actually take a bite of Jimmy, but like it's.
Do you take, a,
Toyota Corolla.
do you take a bite of
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
Jack's
just like
hand?
just to grab Jimmy out and make
Yeah.
sure he's okay.
So you like dangle the heart, like putting it in her hands, just like here, eat this, and she stares at it, like eyes crazy for for a few moments. You feel this ravenous hunger, this emptiness inside you. Maybe this heart will fill this emptiness, and you just go to like eat it. Like now you're out of yourself, and
I look toward her longing to just feel that someone else is more gone than me. They are willing to do something so far removed away from themselves.
This is fun.
And just the void that this thing has placed in me, it has drained my life force. I need something. I need to know someone else is worse than me to keep
Okay.
going on. And just as she's about to eat something she hates, I pull it away and put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
To know that
at that point you just resume eating dirt. Like you're like, "Ugh," but then like quickly fixate back on the dirt.
Eat the dirt.
And yeah, I'll just go back to just viciously just keeping
Shivering
myself
and
warm.
stuff, yeah.
Red sauce.
I start looking for better patches of dirt to see if there's a better taste in any of them.
Okay, yeah, sure. You actually like you start walking around and see more stir now, just like
Sprinkle it onto your tongue. Like,
I'll say like, it's a bit too bitter, this little patch.
a little bit too acidic. Yeah. Sure. So that was Jack's turn. Jago.
Are we in turns?
Yeah. Yeah. For the moment, I'm still just keeping.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, battling.
Is it-
Did you try and get yourself out of the
is the
water?
creature still
Yeah,
just dead?
I
The
guess
creature just
so.
sank beneath your water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were out of initiative. Yeah, I'm moving towards.
Yeah. You're just gonna move towards the water. Yeah. Cool. Brown.
I'm just gonna.
Actually, yeah, we could probably. Yeah, we'll probably break initiative now that you guys are all together. Yeah.
I sit the stunned man down.
The clown has no penis. I'm gonna kill you, Leonard Nimoy.
Wait, Lemony Boy.
Leonard Nimoy. Leonard Nimoy. I think this guy plays Spock in Star Trek.
Lemon boy! Where are you? You lemon stealing whore!
Okay, yeah, so all these things are actually coming out of Jago's mouth right now.
I'm gonna stammer out of the floor. The rock is mad.
Okay.
I start getting cutlery out of my bag. I just like go spoon. I'm like,
Out of all of these things that are happening, I'm trying to weigh up in my mind which one should have my last lesser restoration. Because which one is one more annoying? Just obviously Jago. But like 2, maybe the stun man should probably get some help.
And 3 also maybe the old eating dirt, probably.
dirt by like the kilo.
The dirt lady might be a bit far gone.
The cream will rise to the top.
That, on the other hand, is not as odd to me.
What the fuck?
Everyone eats dirt at some point.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
I thought we were trying to break the stereotype of the people of the old world being savages who just eat dirt.
I just don't see anything wrong with it.
Break this
Okay.
stone.
I will help the woman, but in contemplation, yeah, I help Brown again.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that was very strange. I don't know why I suddenly just became a vegetable. What? So things look. I'm very confused.
Are you okay, Brown?
Absolutely.
Look me in the
not.
eyes. Are you okay? And
3
No.
carrots, 2 celery, 3 pinches of salt.
But I think they're even less okay.
Boil for 1 hour at high temperature.
Have you tried?
Reduce down.
Have you?
Ayata, you must simply try this dirt.
oh dear.
Have we thought about maybe just smashing the rock?
This whole time, yeah, the song, the oppressively saddening
My mind is
song
going
of
crazy.
the happiness draining melody of the rock is pervading all of your minds, is invading all of your minds, infecting them with its tune.
Put it away. Please, put it away. I don't want to hear this song anymore. I can't stand it. It's ringing.
Can we smash it?
Ravenous.
This rock seems to be very evil. It's making everyone crazy. Like look at Jack, for instance. Maybe, and also these and eating rock.
Delectable.
Yes, it's maybe we just maybe we just get it at a wall and we just slap it against the wall until eventually it's piles of rubble on the floor.
Oh, don't break it.
No, Jack.
Starlight.
Oh.
Keep him away. I say to Brown to keep Jack away for a second.
You got it. I'm just gonna try and just
I
here.
went-
It's okay.
I
Put
take it,
give you in a hug and try and
turn my
hold
back.
you.
Like it slightly.
You're
I
fine,
take
Jack.
it out
Yeah,
of my
back on the
cloak,
back of Jack.
pocket, holding onto the glove of it, and I want to inspect it.
So you hold it and you look at the stone, shimmering brightly, and I want you to make a sanity save as well.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
7.
7. Actually, I was meant to give you advantage on that because of, because of your connection to to the wild. So I'll give you so you have advantage on that.
4.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I've got a magic cube. I've got a magic
It's time to
cube.
get insane.
Yeah. Roll a D100.
Okay.
Guess who's gonna be insane? It's everybody here.
This is what you want.
How long does this all last for? Do you have?
I'm keeping track of the
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
House of Jack.
Is it different for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have one? Sorry.
We're all just gonna go crazy down here in
39.
this cave. We're just gonna be fighting over a
Yeah.
shiny rock until we're just dead.
What would you rather do? Scream, laugh, or weep?
Weep.
I'm going to scream.
Scream.
Oh.
So grabbing the rock, staring at it, the darkness, the hatred inside it, the void of meaning or hope or anything that is good in the world draws you in, and you begin to scream, trying to resist the pull of whatever this stone is, whatever power possesses it, wherever it came from, that is so antagonistic, so against everything you are as a person and your connection to the world, and it's too much for you. You just begin to scream, trying to fight it, struggling to pull yourself away.
Yeah, so I look at it and I scream in like a riot of pain. Like you can see the veins in my neck like grow thicker. My very long neck, you can see the very long veins getting like red and thicker, and like the veins into my face, into my eyes. Just like I'm just pushing out so much anger into my like screams and yells.
In a cave.
It's
It's gonna echo.
Well, the pressure is just like building in my body, and I just feel so much hatred and pain.
Noodles.
So one person's screaming nonsense, and one person eating their ox.
Jack looks blankly in your direction, Brown.
Yeah.
I can't take this. Take control. Take control. I can't take this. Take this. And then, like the shifting of a cogs, you see his mind just stare blankly at you,
Jack,
and his
I'll
eyes
poke you on the
turn
forehead.
from a violent shade of brown and green to just all purple as a wave of clarity comes upon him. We need to get them out of safety.
Yes.
You.
Yep.
Grab the ones that are wounded. We need to guard them all.
Yep.
You grab the heavy one, I'll grab the others.
Yes, sir. Grab Jacob.
Potato.
See, who's heavier out of you two?
Potato.
Who's heavier?
Yeah.
Potato.
Definitely.
Potato.
I'd say
For sure me, right?
I'll grab you by the neck and scarf you a little bit, and then lead your body along.
Okay. I've not stopped screaming.
It hurts.
That's your
Here's
ears.
my ears, my soft
So-
dog ears.
Use your cape. I grab your cape.
Oh, yep.
Cover up the gem fit, don't touch it. I'll grab the ones eating dirt, and I grab rope and tie your
I'm
hands
like
together.
wiggling to get out of the dirt. I'm like,
Give me that. Yeah.
I can just follow, I guess.
You can't babble incoherently, but otherwise, you can you've still got like control over your senses and stuff.
Cover the gem in the cloth,
Yep.
so none of us can touch it at all.
If you want to take it off Ayada's person, you're going to need to make a save as a sanity save.
Nope. Can I go and put the cloth down the ground, grab my rapier, push the rock in that direction of some kind, and then kind of like put the rapier in, so it's kind of like I'm holding up a
like a
kind of
bag.
heavy sack. So I'm not even doing any.
Even if you're not touching it, you're still going to need to make the save. Like, it's not necessarily physically touching
Okay,
it.
cool.
Like Arthur still was holding.
I was holding it in the glove. I
He
just
was holding it in the
looked
glove,
at
and he
it.
wasn't physically
inspecting
touching
Okay.
it. Inspecting it, looking at it, really is enough to. Getting close to it is enough to trigger the save.
Can I know that enough to reconsider this option then, or just go with it?
Roll a wisdom. Roll an intelligence arcana check. I think that's the closest.
Cool. That's still going to be an 8. So probably
8?
just
Yeah,
go
no,
for it.
so no, you go for it.
So it's sanity.
It's a sanity.
Cool. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. All right.
No.
Dragon's gone now.
Make your
Just me.
make your roll.
It still couldn't be that bad.
While he's doing that, can I start humming the tune to Humpty Dumpty and then just try and smash the thing with my axe sword thing?
Yeah, sure. You pull it out.
Just like push him out of the way and try and smash it.
Yep. Where did you have the cube in your bag, right?
I would
It's
have
in
it.
the.
No, you would have it in your bag or in the carriage.
in the carriage.
In the carriage, alright, cool.
Yeah.
You're just gonna try and smash it. You're already insane. So you can bring the blade down. Do it with disadvantage, because the insanity is you're having to fight the insanity of the stone to attack it.
Can I use my inspiration to just not have disadvantage?
Yes, I'll allow you to counteract the disadvantage there.
Alright.
To try and smash
And
the
then attack
stone.
recklessly.
Don't fuck me, guys.
He's already got it. Then he's got advantage because it's a
Yeah.
non-stationary object. So I'll give you advantage.
Oh, alright, good.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
5.
stationary.
You would have advantage normally.
I rolled a 9.
14.
A 14. A 14's enough to. 14's enough to hit it.
Okay.
Bring it down, and you roll for damage.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm not raging. 10.
10. Alright. You slam into the shining fragment of starlight on the ground, and you hear a little bit of a crack, like as the rock a bit chips off it, and simultaneously all of you that are insane have gone mad because of the stone and the cry of the creature. You all cry out in simultaneous pain at that.
95. Sorry, 94.
Oh, 94. For yours, you just fall unconscious. So,
Yeah, the wave of clarity, I'm like, get rock, God, this is...
yeah, just fall unconscious.
System restart.
Oh, well, do we take damage from the pain?
No, you don't.
He seemed to be an okay leader until he just fell over.
Jack XP needs restarting.
You don't yet, but actually, everyone re-roll that insanity save. As you're screaming, everyone re-roll that sanity save.
That's a d20?
So D20, yeah.
Does that include me?
Do I get
Yes.
advantage still or no?
Yes, you still get advantage.
I rolled the same
Oh wait, that's
number.
sanity, yeah.
I rolled a 17 again, which is fail.
Yeah.
Cool.
Grade 2.
Free.
5.
5?
5 is my highest
With advantage?
score.
Yeah, okay. 2, fail.
But you went. He doesn't have to reroll. Were you
Do
insane?
I have to reroll?
No,
I
you
wasn't.
No, yeah, you went insane. So this is
okay.
re-rolling
just
if
for
you
the
were
just for the
insane.
crazies.
Yeah, if you
okay.
were insane. Yeah, sorry. What did you get, Jack?
Free.
3.
Sorry, guys. I got an 18. So.
You got 18? Alright. Zustra comes to clarity. You guys are still...
Fantastic.
Yeah, you guys are still insane.
Okay, that's...
Zustra throws all the dirt out of her mouth.
Are you okay now?
Oh, what was I eating?
The floor.
Why?
Look, things are getting kind of weird, okay? We've got this rock, it's making us all weird. Jack was different. We need to leave, I think. So can you... you can't drag people, I'm not going to ask you to. So, okay. I'll just take Jack by one hand, and I'll, grab Ayada and start, pushing them out. And come on, Jago, we can still walk.
Wimble womble.
I
Yes.
throw up a lot of dirt. And just turn around and just go.
God, can you
Just
imagine that?
dirt falls all everywhere.
Vomiting up dirt.
Yeah.
I might swing at this,
Oh, that'd be
this shard
horrible.
again.
Yep.
There's a flat roll.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, he's breaking it.
I'd roll badly.
you roll badly.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no. So you swing, but this time, at the last minute, you get a stab in your brain, and you swing off, and your blade hits the ground instead of the stone.
I'm just gonna try and get behind Jago and push him
Yeah. Push him out.
Yeah,
of
it's
the-
just
get
at the
everyone.
chain.
Yeah.
Rock,
so you're just
rock,
you're just
rock,
so you guys are
rock.
just leaving the rock on the ground now and just trying to get out of there. Yeah.
Do we leave the rock? I think maybe we take it. We can always come back and get it.
I mean, what has happened? I don't know what's going on. Why is the rock on the floor?
The rock, it's a long story, really. We were going to try and pack. Well, Jack, not Jack, other Jack was going. Not the normal, not Jack. A different, not Jack. He was going
Wait,
to try
please.
and bundle it up so that way he could take it all out of here, but no, that didn't work. He went crazy. And then Jago, who totally is crazy, tried to smash it, but that didn't work. It made you all go into a fit of pain and anger. And then you woke up out of that, and now here we are.
I'm swinging again.
Oh no!
20 something.
20. Okay. Yeah. You hit. Roll for damage.
Team goes.
7 plus 3. 10 damage.
10 damage. Slamming into it. The small fragments. It's most rocks and gems would have broken by now. This thing is clearly very tough. With how strong it is, and it's I forget what the measurement of how hard a rock is. There's a specific unit.
hardness.
Yeah, that. So it's pretty high on that.
More scale of hardness. Talcum powder.
So yeah,
What?
as you bang, swing at it, everyone lets out another
Calcite.
cry, and you can remake the save, remake the sanity save.
No.
If you were insane, you can remake the sanity save.
Hey.
Advantage.
I'm gonna roll higher than a 17.
Hey!
Natural 20.
Oh, beauty.
4.
13.
13. That's not including the plus that you've got.
You got inspiration.
With advantage?
No, he doesn't know his plus.
Yeah, okay, cool. So that's without the plus, and that's with advantage?
Yes.
Yep, alright, cool. And you got 20?
Not 20.
You managed to break out of the insanity. Let me have a look at your plus IATA. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. 13. No, it's not enough. But Jago, you're back now.
Whew! What the fuck was that about?
Oh, you're speaking.
I think so. Should I smash that rock some more?
No, Jago, grab it out of
Why is your
Alright.
talcum powder?
What?
Okay, that seems good.
Right, so you guys just grab each other and head out of there.
Are we leaving this fucking rock here though?
We can come back for it. It glows, you know.
I'm just, like, I understand I'm screaming. I probably can only comprehend just, like, the pain in my mind. So
Yeah.
if you guys are picking me up or doing anything, I don't think I'm resisting too much.
No, you wouldn't be.
Getting outside might be a bit difficult because we have to go through that tunnel. But we
Push
can,
Nayada
we can
along
push,
the
or we can tie like a rope around his feet and then
I
on
was
the
gonna
outside,
say his
like,
neck, and I was like, ugh!
just crack his neck on the way out.
Did you succeed, or are you unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, Jack's also down. Jack became someone else for a bit, again, but a different one.
How I would describe it, at least the madness for you, Ayata, is that even when you close your eyes, you try and block it out, all you see is the stone's aura, not tempting you, sorry, taunting you, driving you mad. In fact, you get a flash to the vision that you had perhaps before when you were unconscious, where you saw the cabin and what was at the center of that. But instead of that, you see the stone at the center, and you just see thousands and swarms of creatures that you can't make out the shapes of there, and the pain, and that terrifies you. And that's why you're
scream louder, and even when you guys are tying me up, it's quite difficult because I'm sort of like kicking and jolting as I'm sort of like experiencing all this.
Yeah.
My body's just sort of like convulsing as I'm screaming.
Yeah.
I guess drag everyone outside.
Having a tantrum, if you will.
You drag everyone outside. Eventually, Jack's unconscious. You leave the stone in there. Jago is...
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Ayata's screaming. You manage to drag them out, so you drag them into the main cabin entrance, then all the way out, as far away from the sounds, or the melody of the stone as you can. Outside the mounds, outside the mounds, through the hole, which is quite difficult. After probably around 5 minutes, Jack, you come conscious again. And
as we're pushing you through.
After about 7 minutes, then Ayata breaks out of his madness.
Okay.
You all right there, buddy?
I awake, I'm tied up, and I'm covered in sweat, and I'm like panting, and I'm exhausted.
And your throat hurts.
And
your big long throat.
Yeah.
And my voice is quite horrible. I just sort of like let out a little quiet. Oh, I'm okay.
Yes, we're on the way outside. A few more meters crawling, and we'll be out underneath the merry moon. Make sure you drink some water, though. Your throat sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Were you eating sand?
Yes, I was eating sand. Not in the right mind, but yes.
You guys crawl out of the hole back to the entrance to the outside of the mound. Tyrole's waiting for you there. Initially was with you when you got in, but once the combat started, backed off. Dog not really being able to help. And so she is returns with you now. And that is where we will leave it for this session. Thank you everyone for playing TPK. There was a lot of madness going around, but you all survived.
Did we win that boss fight?
I don't know if we did.
Well, I mean, like, you killed the thing and none of you died, so that's a win.
But we went crazy for a pretty long period there.
Yeah. Craziness happens. It's a little bit of madness.
What's madness to a
It's
sane man?
Yeah.
It's a taste of freedom is what it is.
So, thank you everyone for watching this episode of TPK. We'll see what happens, how everything resolves itself next week. If you are enjoying the campaign, want to see more, remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon, and of course subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Catch ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.